Downtown Yarmouth is looking a bit spiffy these days, and that's thanks to a program aimed at bringing some color back to the main street. But what started as a way to help downtown businesses spruce up a bit has become more successful than anyone could have imagined. Mayor Pam Mood is one person who is boasting about the Façade program.
The uptake on the Façade Society program was off the charts amazing. I think that, whenever you roll something new out, you wonder, are people going to take advantage of it? And there was a long list. The folks that stepped up and sat on that society, top-notch group of folks. They're committed to the community. Those people sat at the table, made their decisions, and it's just been a tremendous hit.
One of those people who stepped up is Gil Dares. He's the chairperson of the program, and Gil is blunt when he explains what attracted him to being part of Yarmouth's efforts to bring some life back to the downtown.
Yarmouth Main Street that I knew when I first moved here many years ago had deteriorated to the point where it was really turning into a bit of a slum, and so this program intrigued me. I thought, if we can do something that will bring Main Street back. Every little town has a golden mile with big box stores. It's your Main Street that makes you unique.
Both Gil and Mayor Mood point out many people have truly embraced the Façade program, but one name keeps coming to the forefront.
There are many names, but Richard LeBlanc is the king of Façade. He has taken what people literally have thought for years were the worst of the worst, and he has turned these buildings into beautiful, amazing, they're works of art.
Started with just one building, his own business, which was in need of a little TLC even before the program began. But once he started, he had to keep going.
This was already going to be done, but the triplets and the old Yum Yum Tree building I hadn't planned on doing, hoping somebody else would do it, but nobody jumped on the bandwagon, so they were such an eyesore for this town. I just felt obligated to do it.
As the story goes, after he did his own building, he couldn't stand looking out his office window to empty buildings across the street. But he also knew he needed to give back to the area he calls home.
Well, it makes me feel proud, because prior to that I was embarrassed. I'd see tourists come off the boat and drive right through Main Street and not stop because it was just not attractive. So when I look at it now and I see what I've done and other people, it makes me feel proud. And hopefully it encourages and inspires other people to do the same thing.
The Façade program not only inspires local business, Gil also got in on the act with his own home.
Façade program gave me confidence to sort of step out and do something a little different with this house to make it pop, to give it some presence on the street. And it made the house, sparkle compared to what it was before. And no, we didn't get any grant money for that, but what we did get was we got the confidence to do it.
As for Richard, he might not be finished yet.
Well, my hopes for what's happening is that the beautiful Salvation Army building next to the consulate gets restored, because that is the princess of this town as far as I'm concerned. Whether I'm going to be the person to do it or somebody else, that's yet to be determined.
Gil sums up his feelings on how important the Façade program is for Yarmouth.
If you don't have pride of place, if you're not proud of the hometown where you come from, then it's hard to be enthusiastic about anything.
In Yarmouth, I'm Michael McDonald for Eastlink Magazine.